everyone out there. Welcome and Happy New Year. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Trae Young.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So here are the Jazz starting five. They've got Griffin, and it's Sexton in at the 2. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Joe Harris out there with DeAndre Hunter, and it's Hunter in at the center position. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now, but this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
Drills it from deep.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Here's Free, guarded by Young. Griffin against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, rejected by Harris. The floater, Hunter, good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Free, guarded by Young. Free to pass to Randolph. Rebound Atlanta. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City where they beat the Jazz.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Now here's Griffin. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
0 for 3 down in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Here's Free, guarded by Young. Maggette with a bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Here's Free. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Randolph. Hunter with some nice D.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hunter can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Griffin with it, and it's Young picking him up. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Randolph passes to Maggette. On the wing, Sexton, defended by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin, a screen on Murray.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Outside Hunter. Count it. Hunter's got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Sexton against Murray. Sexton passes to Randolph. Now Griffin. Down low. Free, that's good.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free. Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Free. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Sinks it from distance.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
The Hawks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Murray. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Randolph proving once again why he's one of the best rebounders in the league. He loves getting dirty on the glass.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Rose, the pass to Randolph. No good there. Hunter with some nice D.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Harris's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Randolph misses.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Markkanen.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Free. Fires in the triple. Free's got 7 points.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Young with the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Rose outside. Pass to Randolph. Over Hunter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hawks ahead. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Utah shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Ryan in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta on D. Šarić a screen on Bogdanovic. 3. Knocks down the step-back J. Free's got 9 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Rose. That one rolls around and rims out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
And here's Hunter for 3. Connects from downtown. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kessler with a bucket.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
Colin Sexton.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Saric a screen, 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Not gonna go that time. Good D by Kessler. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
BA, that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, BA, and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Free softly drops in the floater. Free's got 13.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Joseph can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Sexton. Hunter against Markkanen. Kessler with it. Rebounded by Joseph. Here's Ryan. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Ryan's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Sexton against Bogdanovich. Here's Randolph. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Joseph passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Floats one up. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz substitution. Blake Griffin. Derrick Rose.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Randolph. Clock at 6. Over Hunter. Misses off the left iron.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Utah calls time here.
So get up and get crazy!
Lee, he's checked in for Utah. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Here's Randolph. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake leaves you speechless. His dunks are out of this world.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Joseph passes to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Shot from 16, and there's another one for the Jazz.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Shot on the wing. Some solid defense from Sexton. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Lee, and it comes off the front of the rim. And Atlanta shooting about 58% so far in the second. Bogdanovich from long range. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton with it. It's rebounded by Ryan. Here's Hunter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
The 3 from Sexton. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Clippers at less than full strength. This team takes a big hit with Kawhi Leonard out. What he brings on both ends of the court is irreplaceable. But this is also a guy who you manage his minutes over the years. So your team is kind of prepared for this.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Utah Jazz.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak, plus they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Here's Free, kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Colin Sexton, and it's Griffin in at the 4. Pass to Free. Screen by Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team first. At the line for the Jazz, World B. Free. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And he sinks the second. And for the Hawks, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. A nice shot by Young. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Here's Free. 3-pointer off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Maggette. Sexton against Murray. Tipped.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Free. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. The fadeaway. Again, Atlanta.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Maggette. There's a screen. And here's Griffin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Free, the pass to Griffin. Tries it from 19. Good. Griffin's got 5 now.
Finally getting work to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Prince. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Sexton passes to Maggette. Back to Sexton from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Sexton's gotten his second bucket.
The defense has to honor Sexton's 3-ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Murray. Okongwu's got 5 points in the quarter. Sexton passes to Randolph. Here's Free. Launches it. Keeps it alive. Hunter up top. 10 points for him. Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Randolph. Up and in on the layup.
When Randolph gets space near the basket, he's deadly.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep. Pass to Prince. The 3. Buries it from 3. Prince has got 6 points.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest of shots.
Sexton with it. Now Okongwu defending. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like.
Shooting for Utah.
On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Pass to Okongwu. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Now Rose. Here's Free. Defended by Murray. From deep, Rose gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Rose. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the right side. Here's Hunter, and 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Prince. And it's Hunter in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Sexton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Pass to Murray. Here's Hunter. Banked it in off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Rose can't connect. And so Prince will bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter. And that one is hammered home.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hunter with the ball. Kessler on him. Left side, Hunter. Utah's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Rose, the pass to Randolph. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
And Randolph may be in the later stages of his career, but he can still every now and then rise up and dunk it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Sexton. Deflected. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. They get it back. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Prince has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And Randolph's ability to finish through contact is huge for this team. They depend on him being tenacious out there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Puts it up from 12. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Murray's shot is good.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Here's free. He buries it from 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Young finds a Kongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Good chance here for Griffin. And it's Utah scoring again.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot, looking comfortable.
Pass to Prince. Murray from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Griffin. The shake. Kongwu with the rebound. Kongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's in there.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's free. Pass to Griffin. Here's Maggette. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's free. Throws it up high, and Griffin slams it in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Dog.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Team second. Shooting for Utah, Zach Randolph.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Here's Young, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.